Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, and welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome. The sun is in my eyes, and I'll probably move you guys over to the other monitor now. Move you guys to the other monitor now. At least until the sun goes down. Darn. Darn you, sun. Darn you. Hello, Guts. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you this fine day? So, our plans for today. This is oh yeah, this is the guest test. Yeah. I'm doing well. Kind of excited for today's plans. I want to modify our UI. Last time we added a bunch of abilities, not a bunch, but like several abilities. I want to change this menu, and I had an idea. I was like taking a walk, and I had some ideas on how to do this. So right now, it's just if I do like full screen. If I do this it's just 3 icons, and they're squares. So I was thinking, I want them to be vertical rectangles instead of what it is, and then in the top half will be the icon, in the bottom half will be the description. Right? See where I'm going with this? So icon, description, and then there'll be 3 of them, and so they'll be smaller and vertical, or they might be full screen. They might still be full screen, but they're vertical. And then I wanted to set up a menu that because I want to do stats, like show stats and stuff. But what I'm thinking is, instead of having it all here, like on this screen, I want to have like a little bar to the right and a bar to the left. It's like the full screen bar. And if I hover over it, a thing will slide out. Maybe it's better to open up Paint and explain it this way. Hold on. So so if we have, if our canvas is this, instead of 3 squares, is going to be like rectangular rectangular, rectangular. These are absolutely terrible. Let me... I think it's because... I can do somewhat even rectangles. Terrible. Terrible. Artist, yeah, sure. I'm using a mouse. I'm not used to drawing with a mouse. I use what, 2000 or 3000 DPI on my mouse. I don't remember. Is it 2000 or 3000 on my mouse DPI? Hold on. I remember if I have updates. Yeah, sure. I'll do the update later. Oh, I'm at 3000 DPI on my mouse. Yeah. So I'm at 3000 DPI. So I'm sorry, I'm not used to drawing with a 3000 DPI mouse. But anyway, the point of this is right. So it'll be divided in half. This will be the icon, whatever it's going to be here, right? This is going to be the icons. And then the description of what it is going to be here. Like, of what it does. Now, it's not going to be, like, multiple lines of text. It's probably going to be, like, strength +5, or whatever, right? It'll be, like, crit chance +10%. Or, like, it'll be very simple text. The icon go here, they'll be here. But then I also want to have... Zoom out on this. I'm gonna do, like... Effectively, then I'm going to have a section here and a section here. It's going to be a full vertical button. So this will be just like stats. And when you hover over this area, it will pull the stats, it will pull it out to however far it needs to be, and then it'll expand, and when you move your mouse out of that area, it will go back, and here will be like collection. Also, I like how I wrote that unintentionally with just upper, 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 lower, upper, lower, lower, upper, upper. I mean, some of these are the same, upper and lower, but it was not consistently uppercase. This is a lowercase t. This is an uppercase t. But anyway, so when you select a power up, I want to go into the collection. And when you are, again, on this menu and you hover over this area, the collection then slides out. I don't know how far it'll slide out. Maybe it'll slide out only half. Maybe it'll slide out the full width. And you'll just see all of the things you've collected and their description. Like this full image will appear in a grid and just show you, like, here's all your stuff that you've collected. This run. So... You write like that too? Didn't write in cursive at all? I wasn't planning to write in cursive, but I was going to be at least consistent in the caps and lowercase. I'm just not used to it. I do everything in like Notepad. not Notepad. Google Sheets rather. Text and numbers. But yeah, so that's the idea of what I want to do. So that's what we're going to be working on today. Is figuring out how to set all this up. I've never done animations before, so that's going to be a thing. It's going to be like on hover. I know how to do the grid. I know how to do like set this up. I know how to create animations. I've seen like tutorials on them, so I'll need to like try it out for the first time. I don't remember how to do the hover though. I don't remember how to do hover. Like if I like move my mouse over it, I need to execute. That is what I'm gonna need to do. Today's UI will give us a break from blueprints. What are we talking about? UI is made of blueprints. How do you think you make UI? It's called blueprints. Silly guts. It's blueprints everywhere. Yeah. I mean, here, let me show you. Let me open up the UI for the ability choice HUD that we have. All right, this is the HUD. But what do we have here? Oh, that's right. It's blueprints. Because how do you tell the HUD what to do? It's through blueprints. So no, we're not exactly not doing blueprints. We're still doing blueprints. There's just gonna be different kinds of blueprints, you know? It's yeah. The thing I do need to do though is change my images. If I go to my abilities, can I open source location? Yeah, I do have the source locations. I need to make these vertical. So let's do that first. And look at that. So I'm gonna do this 5 by 1024. They do not need to be this big. Wait. Is it linked? Oh yeah, it was linked. Honestly, they're pretty big on screen, so yeah, 1024. Pixels, yeah, resize. I didn't quite expect it to do that. Can I change canvas size? Yeah, I want to resize the canvas, not resize the image. 1024. Also, I'm very much a Photoshop guy, so I'm still learning. I'm still learning this. Can I just do this? Is this gonna work as easily as this? As I think. Yeah, that works as simply as I thought it would. Oh, okay. Never mind. That's just cool. Let's find the center. There's the center. And I'll just add a simple divider. Ta-da! I am not gonna have it be blue here though. So what I'm gonna do is do I want it to be rounded like this and squared off here? Or do I want it to be like this? And then we can take, and then we can do that. And then have this one be a different color. As in, well, not saturated. Yeah, let's do, we need to go to no saturation. Got a nice darker color. I'm going to do white text on it. That's fine for now. What is the software? Never heard of it. This is Affinity Photo 2. You can get Affinity Designer, Affinity Photo 2, and so are all by Affinity. Basically, this is Photoshop if Photoshop wasn't a monthly payment. it's a one-time payment. Yeah, if I'll show you. So this is Affinity. That's what I have. So they have Designer, which is basically Adobe Illustrator, and Photo, which is basically Photoshop. And if I come here and do buy now, just so you can see the price, for less than $100 US. I don't remember what it was. I think I bought it in US dollars at the time. It's a one-time payment. One-time payment. So and that's it. You just own it. You get the bundle where you have all three, but you just buy it once and that's it. It's a perpetual license. So here's Photoshop for you. Without all your monthly payments. Is it better? I don't know, Krita. I've never heard of it. Couldn't tell you. Never heard of it. So... shrug? But, like, now I just do everything here. I'm still getting used to some of the hotkeys for, you know, like, in Photoshop. If I want to fill this with foreground color, it's Alt backspace, but here's Control backspace. It's reversed. And there's some other small things that are like different. This doesn't have any of like the Photoshop AI stuff, but whatever. And then right there's a liquify, a develop, tone mapping. This is basically Photoshop. Is it free Photoshop? Oh, there's a lot of free quote unquote free Photoshops, but they always have limitations. This is a full-fledged program. This is like has even some things that Photoshop doesn't have. Hey, crazy logic. What its buyout will produce. Wait, did Affinity get bought out? Did they get purchased by somebody? I haven't heard of this. You like it, but you're no artist? Fair enough. Okay, so I need to, right, so now we just need to save or make these for all of them. So I'm gonna save these. So these are going to be my ability icons. Oh, I need to sub them as JPEG, PNGs, I mean. Because I have the edges cut out. Okay, so I'm actually gonna just copy this path, and so we are gonna need I'm just gonna name what they are, how I had it before, and let's add another text field here. Like there's some things that are not perfect right here. Arial around it bold. Wait, why did it turn to Comic Sans when I start typing random stuff? Okay, we're making Comic Sans, guys. I wasn't going to make it Comic Sans. Wait. Is that Comic Sans? Oh, this is Comic Sans MS. What? That is this. Okay, now it's Comic Sans. Canva bought them out. Oh, interesting. Canva has a lot of AI stuff, so maybe they'll bring some of the... If I'm thinking of the right thing, maybe they'll bring some of that stuff to Affinity. Who knows? You've been self-watching my streams, no worries. Like follow and listen to other you devs while I work. Nice. Design is what? I feel like I don't know the quote from something. What is the quote from? Let's give it some. Let's do outline, color overlay. Let's make this white. I mean, why am I doing color? I just change the color. Let's do an outline. Change this to white. Change the thickness on this. Good enough. Oh, this is temp invulnerability. Temporary invulnerability. Hey, Elder Grab, welcome in. The meme, a Rainbow Grania and Comic Sans, sex written graphic design. Ah, okay. Consider Camera runs an online design site. I think it's similar to Figma. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's what I've seen Canva is. Let's put this here. Gain and vulnerability. What can I do? Not that. See, like, I don't know how to make a sized text window yet. Frame text tool? Is this the one? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, never mind. Found it. This is gonna be white. And now, oh, sorry. Let me put that back to Comic Sans. Wait, Comic Sans. There we go. My mistake. My mistake. I don't want to ruin this graphical work of art. 10 seconds of. Now, this is terrible. Actually, now that I think about it, I want things that are long term. So, how do we make temporary invulnerability actually useful? We can make it on a timer. So, what if we gained 5 seconds of invulnerability every 30 seconds? Instead of gaining it once for 10 seconds, which seems real shitty, what if we got 5 seconds of vulnerability every 30 seconds? What am I making? So, we're redesigning the UI. So right now, it's just this. But I'm going to be changing it up. And I'm setting it up to be like this. I know, fantastic drawing. There's gonna be vertical images where the icons and then the text, which is what I'm making right now. And then I want on the left, when I hover over the left sides, it pulls out stats. When I hover over the right side, it pulls out all the cards that I have collected, or all the power-ups I've collected. And yeah. Next thing, I want it to be a permanent bonus for the entire time. So I don't want it to be a time-based thing, I just realized. Because then why would you take this over like a permanent stat upgrade, for example? So if I'm gonna Activate 5 seconds with 60-second cooldown. Yeah, there you go. Something like that. Yeah, let's do that. I didn't mean pull you up. I meant to pull you up. 5 seconds of invulnerability every 60 seconds. Or should it be reversed? Every 60 seconds, gain 5 seconds of vulnerability. I don't know. Does this look better? Or every 60 seconds, gain 5 seconds of invulnerability. This looks better. Just, it fits much better. So we're going to go with that. Okay, so let's save that. Let's call this passive temp invulnerability. Now let's actually set that up now. I'm just going to detour to our abilities and set that up, because currently that's not how the temporary invulnerability works, and that's what I want to do. Are these cards being dynamically constructed, or are they being drawn in affinity and set? Drawn in affinity and set, or wherever, right? They're going to be set things. So right now, that's basically what I have it, is when I get a power up, right, I get one of these three. So these are set images. Obviously, what I'm making now is temporary, right? They're not gonna. This is not like final design. This is just, I want to make sure it works. So if I take I, right, there's my invulnerability. But we want to make it, of course, yeah, a lot more interesting. So what I have right now is we want to never have this destroyed. In this case, we don't ever want to destroy this. What we want to do is we want to here, once we created it, set timer by event. And it's going to be 5. So after 5 seconds, it is going to, I can remove this, is going to destroy the particle system and remove my invulnerability tag. Remove temp invulnerability. Why is the name so darn long? After 5 seconds, it's going to go away. Then what I need to do is make a new custom event. Gain temp vulnerability, and that's just gonna go in here, or it's just gonna re-give me the game to tag, re-add the particle component, redo this, and reset this. So what it's gonna do is, yeah, do all this, and then I could do a delay. Or this is going to be 5 seconds. I could do another set timer by event. 60. And this is going to be great. Gain temporary invulnerability. So this will just trigger once, and then it'll do this whole thing. It'll once again set this timer and set this timer. So in 60 seconds, it'll redo it. So let's just try it. Let's see if it works. You know what? Let me just change the time for testing purposes to be like 10 seconds. So I'll have temporary invulnerability for 5 seconds, 5 seconds of off, and then back 5 seconds with on, 5 seconds with off, etc. So here's the invulnerability. After 5 seconds, it should go away. And then it has, and I'm being attacked. And for 5 seconds, I should get it back. Oh, yep, there it goes. It's back. After 5 seconds, it'll go away. And there it goes. After 5 seconds, I'll get it back again. I'll just make sure that, yep, hit me, and I am invulnerable. And when it goes away, I'm not invulnerable. Perfect. Okay. Easy peasy. Let's set this back to 60. Easy peasy. Okay. We're good with that. Go back here. Okay, so what other ones do we need to do? We need knockback. Knockback. Increased. Just like yesterday, very easy indeed. Yep. Gain additional knockback on every attack.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
I should also probably center this. Okay, let's wait for ads. Okay, I can finish this, typing this. Knockback. Do additional or get extra knockback on every attack. Yeah, this is fine. Knockback. What else do we need? Oh, we need crit chance. I'm going through this. I know ads are playing, but I'm going through it. Not much is being missed. Crit chance increased. Is crit chance like universal? Oh god, the sun is in the you can see it on my face. The sun is there. Should I say critical chance? Like, or should I do crit chance? I guess it should be critical. That is just simple. Cool. Also, I don't think I need the word gain. Also, it shouldn't be past tense. It should be current tense. These are not going to be consistent. These are not going to be consistent at all until I figure out what I want. Critical chance increase, extra critical chance on every attack. Yeah. In most games I've seen critical chance. Yeah. I'll write it out because, yeah, we always say crit chance, but it should be written the full word, right? It should be the full word. Okay. Crit chance. Then I need HP. Health increase. Restore 25 health and increase max health by... I don't know why I'm putting periods at the end of these. I probably won't have periods in the end, but if I have commas, I really should have periods. You can also call it... I don't know about that one. I mean, actually, you know, maybe I will you bring up an interesting point, holy crap. I might have interesting names for these later. Instead of just stating what they are here, I might give them fun names. They'll do the same thing, but once I have icons, maybe they'll do fun little, have fun names associated with the icon, and then, right, the abilities, whatever. That'll still be the same. What do I still have? I did the invulnerability. I did the knockback. I need the stun. Stun. Stun chance increase. Additional, what did I do? 15% chance? 15% chance to stun enemy. Works off. Works off stun cooldown. If I say works off stun cooldown, I think cooldown, is it cooldown one word? Or you just write it one word, but it's not actually one word. A spell check here. Is it cool dash down? I guess it's maybe cool dash down. Okay. There's a stun cooldown where an enemy cannot be stunned if they're on cooldown. So I'll leave it like this. Man, I think that makes sense. And is there another one I need to do? I think those are the only ones I've made. I haven't set up thorns. Nitro is going to be an attack. These I have. Double jump we're not doing. Dash is already built in. Crit, yeah, we did. Yeah, still some chance. Okay. And let me also save this just in general. It's just a new. Okay. So now, if I go into our close you close this. Okay, so now we need to redesign these, right? So these, oh no, before we do that, I need to change the icons. Yeah, let me do this. Old icons. Icons. Oh. And I need to bring these guys in. And we need to update them on here. So here's our health points. Crit. Knockback. Vulnerability. Chance. And so here, we need to change the aspect ratio of these guys. If I was just to play this, yeah, just gonna squash them. I need to change the spacing on these and change the horizontal box size. So let's do 1300. Oh, you know what I can do? I can wrap this with a size box. And if I do that, I can override. Oh, this is not overriding. Auto, not fill. Auto. So I can do 100, right? So I can now set the width to height. So interesting that the height override doesn't matter. Okay, let's hold on. Wrap with size box. UI is not my strongest suit, if you were wondering. Now, okay. If I did this, okay. There we go. So now I can set these to be a specific value. So I can say 100 wide, and let's say 200. Right, there we go. So this is going to get us to exact values. So what is the size of this box? 500. So let's make this box potentially bigger in terms of the screen real estate. That seems better. 800, which means these should be 800 and 400. 400 is 1200, 13, 1400 if they're 100 apart each. So this should be 1400. Oh, no. No, it was correct. I had it right because I don't need to add it to one of them. Yeah, oh, look at that. It fits perfectly now. So now these are the right aspect ratio. So if I was to go in here, yeah, there you go. We now have it properly see what it is. And I need to update this one. Let me actually update that real quick. That is in the game mode. It's going to be the HP one for the icon. Yep. That should be good. So now, right, we have all of these working. Okay, step 1, success. Step 2, I want now a menu. I want to create this collection. So I want to have it where whenever we gain a card, I don't know if they're going to be cards, and so I'm putting in quotes. I wanted to be able to have a record of everything I picked up. So let's say you're playing and you're like, what did I pick up again? Or what did I do? I clicked on it too fast. I wasn't looking when I clicked on it, whatever. You can go and take a look at what you got. So for that, let's make a new widget blueprint. And I'll be honest, all right, I've never used anything down here except user widget. I actually don't know any of that stuff below. Everything I know about like UI is all just widget blueprints. This is gonna be our collection. And this is going to need Probably a canvas panel. It's gonna need... It's gonna need a size box. No, not size box. Let's try with a grid panel. The grid panel can be entire size here. Oh, but I also then want to wrap this with a scroll box. Fill on this. This is correct. And I want the scroll box to be horizontal. So we scroll right if it gets too full. So let's set this up. So in our graph, we can play around with a pre-construct to see how it's going to look. But what we need to do is a custom event. We could put it in a function, actually. Add collected card. So, oh, we also need to set the grid. I don't know why it gives this random number. So we need to take this, add child to grid. And the content is going to be this. Collected card. And we also need to make a widget for that. So, in fact, before I do that, let's instead make a new widget blueprint. Collected card. So this is going to be just a simple image. And here, on event construct, variable. Take the image, set what is it called? Brush. Set brush. Split. And the brush image can just oh right, I need to promote this to an image or variable. Card image. This is going to be exposed and spawn. So here we can do create a widget. Is going to be our collection card. Oh, and also on this collection card, this image. Can we just say the size of it? Oh, image size. Okay, wrap with size box. This is going. Oh, you know what? I might not need this. We'll find out. I'm going to set this to be desired. we're gonna here. I can test this by putting this in here. Okay, I need to set the image size with something. So yeah, let's wrap this with a size box. And what is the size that we put it here? 400, 800. There you go. And I can clear this out. So this is going to go into the content. And then the image is going to go here. For now, though, I'm going to just plug it in manually. If I hit compile, right, nothing's going to happen. But if we go to the event graph and pre-construct, we're going to just call this. And then go to the designer. There it is. Okay. So now, what we need to do is set up the rows and columns. So I'm just going to do promote these two variables and just call this row and column. And now we need to figure out how many do we want to appear. So when it adds one, it needs to increase the column. No, if we're scrolling horizontal, it needs to increase the row. Because we're going to go, like, if it's drawn this way, right? If this is the count, it's going to go here, here, here. Right? It's going to go like this. And then this way. That's how I see it going. Instead of scrolling down, I wanted to go this way because it slides out. So we'll increase the rows. Ooh, but that, you know what? That means these should be smaller. These should be smaller. So instead of a size box, can I wrap this with a scale box instead? Oh, hold on. I can just do replace with. Wrap blocks? Wait, why don't I have a... Oh, I can just remove it. Okay. Wrap with scale box. Scale to fit. Fill. You're specified? Where am I specifying it though? Transform. Where am I specifying it though? I don't see a place to. How do I make sure that this is exactly what the? Yeah. What if I here just specify this to be 400, 800? It still gives me the same result. And out of curiosity, if I then set this to be 200, 400. Okay, so that's where we control the size of these. We just control them on that. So that's fine. That's fine. How many do we want is the question. Grid panel padding. Probably want like a 5. A little bit of padding. Okay, but let's go back to this real quick. So every time it places one, increase the row, and based on this, maybe I want it to fit 3. So we're gonna check if this is greater than 2, because 0, 1, 2. If it is, set the rows to 0 and increment the columns. So if we were to go to the event graph and just do a for loop, and let's say give me 20 of these. Selected. Oh, that doesn't matter. What I put here right now doesn't matter, but because I can do that, let's just put that back in here. So if I go back to the designer, that is all correct. What I don't like is the padding. Oh, that's the outer padding. That is not the padding I was expecting, but some padding there is good. What I wanted was padding around. No, I don't want. I thought I would get some padding around each thing. But this is overall padding. That's interesting. Is there really? I assumed there was a padding option. I mean, I can set it up in the other system. And you can see the scroll bar right there because it's too far. What I want to know is, yeah, you can see it's too high. So a couple of things. Let's go here. Do 150 by 300. Okay, so that's better here. I guess I can add. I guess we'll add the padding in here. Okay. So, what's the best way of doing it? We could just wrap it in another image and just have the image be blank. Could wrap it in. I could just wrap it in a size box. Oh, no, not a size box. Why is it when I wrap with a canvas panel, it just annihilates it? It makes it tiny. I guess it makes sense because the canvas panel doesn't have a size. Let's add another image. Can't have children. Ah, okay. Okay, wrap with the canvas panel. This image... oh, why did this get reset? Okay. Can be desired, and then I can put another image below it. This image is going to be... oh no, I need these to be 150, 170, 320. This order, and then I need to offset the position here by 10 and 10. And then I'm just going to set this canvas, instead of black, I'm going to set the opacity to off. So if we come here, there we go. Right, so now we're getting it. Now, what I want to do is have it automatically fill based on the size of the screen. Maybe I have to do it... Oh, ads.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
$1080 divided by 3. No, not multiply by 3. Divide by 3. 360. Gonna do this. 360. To means this is 150, 180 for half of this. It's 340, 60. Okay, I know ads are going. I just want to check this. So close. Oh, it's because of this. It's because of this. There we go. Okay. Now we wait for ads. Now, I don't know how this is going to work with multiple resolutions or anything. This might break. The whole UI scaling based on the resolution stuff, I'm still learning. So we'll see. I don't know if this will like automatically adjust to me or not. We will find out. For now, ads are almost over, and then we'll test this. So we just pop this up on our screen and just test it. Okay. And ads are over. Okay. So, got the scale of this. It's all good. Actually, let me increase this to like 40. Alright, so now it's just going off the screen and it has a scroll bar. Also put this under construct. And all I'm going to do is go to my character. And yeah, I was already doing a test with a different thing before, so let me... This one. Put that in. So if I was to come here and press this, aha! And then if I went full screen, look at that! It scales. And if I got access to, and then I can scroll. Obviously, right now the game's not paused and all of that, but right, this is working. I can scroll. There is a scroll bar down below. But of course, clicking right now puts me back in the game. I need to make it UI only. And making it was hard to understand. Now it feels like just like the beginning. I mean, look, if you don't understand anything, You'll have every ability to ask. Also, I can move you guys back to the other monitor now that the sun is set. There you go. You're much better here. So yeah, if there's anything you don't understand, ask. Ask and I shall explain. Or I will fail to explain, and then you'll realize how stupid I am, and then I'll cry. Okay, but this is still a problem. You don't understand why you're poor? Have you tried earning money? That helps. That's it. That's the solution, right? Yeah, that's the solution. I know, crazy. What we need is to clear this first. So, and we need to store all of the cards that we have collected. So, what I'm gonna do is, whenever this is called, promote this to a variable. Let me make this an array. Add this to the array. Okay. And then it is going to clear this grid. Clear children. And then for each loop, it is going to do all of this with this class and this image. You're really tired? I just want to cheer you up. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Consider cheer successful. Cheer has been a success. We can all celebrate. Yay! Okay. One other thing I just realized, we have this, right, set up. I actually need this to be a little different. all the hearts and the orange faces. All of them. So for this thing, I need a couple of things. First of all, this scroll box, I need to have something on the left, right, that says like collection or something. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna scooch it to the side. Let's say 200 pixels. And this is where the collection is going to be. Because we need that left, like, image. So, thing. Width is going to be 200 by 1080. Let's make it dark gray. Oh, I need to forget that it doesn't create one by default. Can I make this vertical? Is it possible to make this vertical? Let's... Font color's gonna be white. Character style, no. It probably is a way. There probably is a way. But I don't know what it is. So we just do that for now. So I'm gonna just center all of these, and I need the paragraph controls actually. I need to change the spacing. Paragraph or text or something. I don't see it. I don't see those controls. Text. Paragraph. Is it here? Yeah, it's here. Okay, I need to. This one. And wait, what? Both of these? Extend. -10? I'm confuzzled. Space after paragraph. Space between paragraph. Can I not push this up? Oh, just here it is. This is the one I want. It's not here. I want to change. Word spacing. Word spacing. Tabs. Letter spacing. Wait. There has to be a way to move. I just want to compress it. I know how to do it in Photoshop. I don't know where the setting is in Infinity. Because you can't put a negative value here. You know what? I'm just actually can I just Affinity photo vertical text. Let's do this. Frame text might do it. Hmm. Does this have other options that I don't know? What? Really odd that there is no vertical. I mean, this is from 2021, and people are saying there's no vertical text. How is there no vertical text? What if I... bring this back. Select all this. If I set this inset to be like way too high, it's just gonna move the entire thing. So, what is this? First line indent. No, I thought I could trick it. But this is odd. Well, I don't like it at all. And just start with that. Like, I don't like this at all. Okay, well, let's just do an outline. And let's go with that. You can make like a letter and layers and move them. Yeah, but that like, right? I know I can do that, but that says it seems like it's such a backwards workaround method when there should just be a vertical text tool. I've done like that's how I do it. Like for thumbnails, I just make two things. But I was like, you know, maybe I will just finally like look into, because in Photoshop you can change the spacing between letters vertically. So it's really weird that you can't do it here. And like in most places, I think you can like offset character like letters up and down effectively. Yeah, whatever. No, none of this. None of this. Okay, let's just go with this. Doesn't matter. This is all temporary anyway. I spent too long on this just to look it up. It was not important. It was not worth me taking all this time. Let's go to icons. It's not really icons. So ability choice HUD. Oh, I already have white textures here. Okay, let's an image. It's gonna be just out here. Place you in there. Now I need these to okay, I'm gonna put this in the scroll box. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna move the scroll box back. And that way I can make this can I just set it to 200 wide. There we go. So now I have what I want. So a thing I don't know how to do, and we're gonna see some stuff. So first of all, let's make it so when I pick up a card, it gets added to that place, right? For that, we need to actually have it here. So I need to add the collection. Anchor this way. And then I just need to offset left. It's 1920, so 1720. Right. Oh, but it needs to be like on top of everything. I want it to be like on top. Again. Oh. 20. Okay. Right. So this is this is framing correct, like how I'd want it. So what I want now is when I hover here, it does something. So let's quickly Google that. Verify event on hover instead of button click. Add a border around what you want, triggering the event. Bind its on mouse over to the custom event. That is an interesting option. So if I wrap this with a border, can I turn it off? No, not that. I want to content color opacity. Yeah, we want it. We're fine. This is the one. Turn off, right? Yeah, this is the one. Turn off. And then I want to on mouse move. Create binding. Handled. And I just want this to do a print string. And let's just see if that works. So if I press this, why is that on the left? Oh, right, I'm doing the wrong one. Level up. Okay, so it is doing the unbinding, but this is in the wrong place. Right? That is very much in the wrong place. And so I think to get around that, we change this pivot to the center, so that it'll be the same way as these guys. So now it should put it there. And what I can do actually is, instead of offsetting in here, size, instead of this, let's keep it here. We can go onto this one. And this entire border, I can offset right by 1720. Or, oops. Can I not move it? Oh, sorry, offset left. By 1720. And then I can offset it back in an animation. The problem is, right, the on mouse move is not gonna work. Because that's not a great solution. Because I want to just fire once, and then I want to read after. This is someone is saying, oh, you can get it is hovered. That's a thing. Hold on. Are we able to read if something is hovered? So here, let me just Here's event tick. Let's do a quick sequence node here. Can I just check if... oh, we need to make sure that this collection is a variable. Is hovered. String. That's all we need to do. That's all we need to check. False, yeah. And then if I go here, it says true. So, okay. I don't like the fact that it's on tick. Right? I don't. We could do that for now, but the other thing I don't like, right? And I think what I need to change is this pivot. For this collection, instead of the here, I need to change the pivot to the right. But here we can check if it's true or false. Could we theoretically, instead of doing it here, could we check this on the actual collection? I don't think it's going to matter. And I need to check the border. Well, I guess the grid panel's fine too. This is going to print every time anyway, right? Yeah, okay. So what we can do... Here's going to be some fun. Okay, let's do some animations. This is going to be interesting. I mean, the first time I'm going to do animations. So I can get rid of this border. Replace with child. Right, and I can just put this back to the original place. Yes. Okay, so I want to go to animations. I'm going to dock this real quick. So I have not used this before, so this is going to be a learning experience. I'm going to add a new animation. This is going to be slide left. And then I'm going to add the scroll box. This adding a track. We want to add grid panel scroll box slot. Hold on. I thought I can do... Oh, okay. I just need to have it selected. Scroll box. And here we want to modify the it's a transform. Now, the interesting thing, it's not transform, it's the anchor. So let me see, is there an anchors option here? So mouse wheel, always show, or under opacity, clipping, transform, pivot. Is it pivot? No, it's not pivot. Yeah, let's try transform. Okay, so this... Okay. So we're going to set this back to 0. Back here. We're going to say, let's take 1 second. And it's going to set transforms to default, and it's going to start at 1720. We're going to set frame there. Actually, we don't want to go all the way to the left. Let's stop it earlier. So let's stop it like... Let's maybe have it go... Because we don't want to cover the entire thing. Go like... Here. And let's make it... shorten this? Oh, I can. This is awesome. Okay. So that's good. How do I modify the curves? Oh, there's the curves. Oh. What happened? I pressed Control Z. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh.
Ads are here.
Oh.
Pausing for ads.
No, let me... How do I just move that 1 point. I just moved that 1 point. Oh, it's because Y is all flat, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Okay, but it's ads time. Let's not let's not get ahead of ourselves. But you guys are seeing what I'm doing, right? We need to make it animated, sliding in. And then hopefully I can do that and then do it reversed. On hover versus not hover. So when it hovers, it'll slide. When it's not hovered, it'll slide back. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And I'm going to need to figure out how to do the on hover. Like it's not detecting it until it's hovered. Once it's hovered once, it does it. Oh, I guess I can use a do once, probably. Oh, but I need to detect it all the time. Otherwise, how I was gonna know. We'll figure it out. I don't like the fact that it's gonna be on tick, but for now, I think it'll be on tick. Okay, this is done. No. Why is it when I click undo? Does that? So let's do this. It's back. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, get some sleep, man. Get some sleep. This. You can always watch the VODs later if you really wanted to. Get some rest. Sleepy time, best time. Okay, so we have this. So we can do play oh, animations. Here we go. Play animation. Oh, and I can also reverse it. Oh, fantastic. Okay. So you check if it's hovered. If it's hovered, do once, and it's gonna play this animation. If it's false, it's gonna do once and play this animation in reverse. And then once it plays this animation, it's going to reset this, and it's going to reset this. This one's going to start closed. Let's try it. Would it work? Who knows? Not me. Okay, well, that. Okay, hold on. This. I need to set the transform on this. Ah, here it is. Here. Okay, so is it not detecting? Or is it not playing? Is it a print string? False. Oh, this is still false. Why is it false? Oh, it's because the grid panel is not hovered. It's the scroll box that I need to get. It's the scroll box I'm hovering over. Oh, interesting. Was it not? Should have kept that print string. Yes. Why does it not work anymore? We tried this before. If I did here, right? Because here it is. Yeah, we'll try the same thing, just out of curiosity. Is hovered. String. Maybe I just need to do it here, but that's really odd. False? True. Oh, what? Why does it say true, false, true, false? Oh, it's because it's printing the other one as well. It's also printing this guy. So what I... Oh, maybe I do... no, canvas panel isn't moving. It should be the scroll box. But for some reason, it returns false. Always, we want to return true. If I come back here. Oh, is focusable? Does it need to be turned on? Here. No, for some reason, I guess I can't do it on... Okay, well, it works on the other one, so that's fine. Can I then just take all of this? and then here. Can I do the condition? Get oh my god, I think on the name. Grid panel. Get grid panel. Oh, sorry, no. Get slide lift. So it is going to do tick here. So here it can print it and then go here, go there. I don't have any clue why your enemy blueprint works fine, but if you spawn through a spawner, like spawn from class, seems like the pawn sensing isn't working. My guess, check if the AI is if it's possessing it. Maybe the AI is just not possessing it at all. Do you have something like manually set normally? Or the AI is possessed? That's my only guess. That's not something on the top of my head I can answer, unfortunately, for you. Okay, so it's true, but just it's not playing it. I don't need to print string on that. Print string here. Oh, target is self. Oops. I see the problem. The target is the WB collection. Ah! Look at that. Ta-da! Okay, okay. Again, I really don't like that this is being done on tick. But figure out that's better solution after. I can even do it like set timer. A timer would probably be better. Set timer by event. Custom event. Slide collection. Or open, close collection. Tick. This here. And this is just going to loop every 0.25 seconds. Oh, is it not? Oh, what? Why is Oh, it only fires once on. Construct? Why is this not firing? Yeah, construct fired. But I guess you. Oh, it's because it's paused. That's right. We can't do loop. We can't do timers when it's paused. That's right. We went through this before. We went through all this before. We can't do timers. One game is paused. We can't do, or time dilation set to 0. Right? None of that works. Okay. So we're back to it working, but with tick. Okay. So stuff I want to change is right now, right? All of this, the background here is see-through, and we want to change that. So I'm gonna just duplicate this image, just place it below. Can I place it like below? Here. Below. I also need to slide it. So I need to, okay, anchor is going to be the entire thing. Clear this. Dear God, my eyes. Why can't I? Can I click on this? Just tint here? Okay, tint here. Why is this on oh, it's on top of it because I need to do the same transforms on this. So, new animation. Do I need to do a new animation? Let's find out. Background. Variable. Because, oh yeah, it's specifying the animation, doesn't specify the object. Yeah, so I do. Background slide. And again, this is going to be transform. So we're ending, I believe, on like 600. Sorry, we're ending on, yeah, 600, I believe. And this is going to be like 1720. So it just does this. That's all I need. Hopefully this lines up. So here I'm going to get background slide. I don't like how I'm doing this, I'll be honest. I really don't like how I'm doing this, but this is a learning experience. This is a learning experience. I think canvas are considered a no-no as the root of UI nowadays. Why? Every single tutorial I've ever seen always has the canvas as the background. Unless you're going with like specific like sizes for things. Which is like, I mean, how else do you specify things inside of them that are different sizes? I mean, I need to put things under things. I can't put anything under image. So I have to have something on top of it. So what's wrong with canvas? This is so ugly and I hate it all. Use overlays and then padding. But what's the problem with canvas? That's what I want to know. Not saying I'm gonna stick with them. I'm just want to learn why they're bad. Because that's did I do bad? It should be the same. Oh, it's because it starts right. It's I need to also tell it to transform. No, transform is in 1720 by default. Oh wait. Oh, now it's not. Never mind. It's because I was in the graph. Oh, what? Hold on. Why is... This is playing it. So it should play... Oh, I did the same mistake as before. I just didn't plug in the function here. So yeah, if you can explain what's wrong with canvases, so I learn from it. Well, I'll stop using them. Go to overlays or whatever else. I don't mind. There we go. Check that out. Okay. That is pretty good. Not for now. It's a bit odd. I mean, most things are. They go back and forth. What's if they're not? If people aren't decided on what's, then clearly it's not a big enough issue, right? If people are wishy-washy about it, that means it's not a big enough issue, and so. No other widget allows you to anchor, because you want the minimap to always be in the upper right. It's a... Yeah, so that's what I usually use. So the only place where... oops. So... This will continue to use canvas, because it has to, because I'm using pivots. This needs the pivots, because I want to also be the full screen. The only thing I can remove the canvas from is this. This is the one place I can remove the canvas, in that case. Because otherwise I'm using this. I want it to scale accordingly and everything. So, okay. But again, that still doesn't explain what's wrong with it. But the fact that, okay, that's the nice unique thing about it. That's cool. That's why I chuckled. Okay, so when we select these, right, we want to add them to our collection. So WB collection. What is the function? Add collected card. Someone say no use overlay, no use canvas. Okay, yeah. If it's that wishy-washy, that means it is just there is no definitive thing, in which case use whatever you feel comfortable. That's how I read into that. Because right, if someone was like, if everyone was in agreement, then definitely. But if there's wishy-washy, right, you're not gonna go out onto the streets and someone's gonna shoot a guy, and then half the people are saying yes, shoot the guy, and half people are saying no, don't shoot the guy. One's like, well, you don't know which one it is. But no, you go out to the street and everyone says, don't shoot the guy. It's an obvious choice. And this one is like, well, you know, in this situation, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Right. So because it's if people aren't decided on it, that means it's yeah. Yeah. That tells me a lot. So this goes in there. Same thing here. That's probably a terrible analogy, by the way. I don't know why that was what my head went to. By the way, I was like, what is an extreme, definite, like, decision that you can come up with? Not shooting a guy. That seems like an obvious one. So I was like, I guess that's the one I'm going with. I don't know why. Okay, so this should now add those cards that we collect into here. So right now, this has nothing, right? Nothing in the collection. Also, I should make this collection be all capitalized. If I click HP and I get that, and then I level up, and I go here. Look at that, there it is. There's our HP. And so now if I add crit, and go on my collection, there's crit! This is awesome. Now, I need to figure out the hover. I don't like the fact that we're doing this on tick. I really don't like that I'm doing this on tick. How the hell do we detect hover? I need basically on mouse enter and a mouse exit. That's what I need. I just need one thing that says on mouse enter and mouse exit. Function override? What that? I need to look into that. Whatever that is. Oh, wait. I remember this. Wait. Because I always do a mouse down. Oh. I forgot that this exists. Yeah, okay. Let's kill all this. I forgot about that. That is, yep. Because that's how you detect. I literally did this for using like the escape button to get out of the menu. You overwrite the mouse button down and you check if it's the right button and then right. I don't know why I forgot that this exists. So mouse enter, leave. Create video games, sign in or don't say. Wait, hello Screen Apple. What do you mean? Create video games, sign in or no? What? I'm confused. If you're creating video games, well, who are you going to sign in with? Why are you signing anything? I guess is the question. Play animation. You should action axis. Yeah. Hello, Andres. Welcome in. I'm also not a legal expert, so probably asking for legal advice from me is just terrible. I would consult a lawyer, honestly. Don't take legal advice from random people on the internet. That's the best advice I can give you. Don't take legal advice from me. It does not get. I mean, yeah. I mean, just don't get an NFT, and then you don't need to worry about the NFT NDA. Simple, right? If you never got NFT, you don't have to worry about the NDA that comes with it. Okay, let's see if this works. Ah, man. Oh, geez. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that's a problem. uh. Can I check? Okay, I can do... I just took a true false because we know how long this takes. I was like, if I could tell how long this takes, that would be better. So I can update dynamically. But we know this takes half a second, so I can make it so I can't do this for half a second. Oh, there's a... Ooh, hold on. Play animation with finished event. Oh, ads.
Ads are here. Pausing for
Oh.
ads.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what I want. Okay, so this gives me, yeah, a finished. So we'll just do a do once, and we'll reset, or just use a branch, one of the two. Yep. We'll do this, and yeah, we'll either use a branch with a bool that we set, or I can just use a do once, and that will do the same result. Sweet! Well, thank you so much for this. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done, like, UI stuff. First time doing animations. So... oh, this needs a widget. Self? Why does it need a widget? Just check if the animation is playing. Well, that's the thing. This is an event. This doesn't return or... Oh. Oh, it literally is that. Okay. Okay, ads are over. I'm just going to return this to how it was, and I'm just going to take this. Take all this, slide you over. So they both play at the same time, so it doesn't really matter which one I do, I guess. If the animation is not playing. This might not work. In a certain... If I... Ooh, hold on. I might know a way to break this. My mouse is now out here. It still hasn't closed. Right, this works. But if I do this and I leave it immediately... because leave, right, has... Okay, you know, I need to have a delay. I need to on mouse leave. I need to give myself a timer, and if I have not entered it, if I have not re-entered it, then it plays this animation. Okay. So let's mouse left. It's gonna be just a boolean. True. False. Or I'm just gonna call this mouse hovering. Makes more sense logically. So what I need to do is here, or I could do it. I'll do it off the false here. Isn't there a hover slide for your slide already? Or my buttons? No. For this one, no. In here, I only have images. There's no buttons in this one. This is just the entire thing, just slides over and goes away. In my main one, I have the buttons. Right? So I can do a custom event where if I hover over these... Oh! I have a... No, but even then, right, if the animation's playing, I'd either check it all the time or... No, I think this will work. If this is false, as it is playing, and then, and I leave it, set timer by event. We'll say 1 second. And this is going to just be close collection. And all it's going to do is this. So, but I need to check if mouse hovering. If this is false, then close it. I do this and I go back out here. Leave. Okay, I triggered leave. Here. Wait. Entered. Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm triggering leave. Look for mouse. What have a piece. Look, I haven't even. That is very advanced for me. Let me get mouse and keyboard working, and then I can start thinking of how the hell do I do this with the controller. I'm still learning everything. One step at a time for me. One step at a time. Maybe it's just gonna be like when you're in this menu, just press bumper buttons, and it's just gonna open it, right? And then that's it. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And then maybe if you're using controller, instead of hovering over and clicking, it'll just be a matter of pressing like the buttons accordingly. You could do something like that. Well, on mouse leave, I don't... Why am I checking this? I don't need this check. I have left. It is still playing. I set the timer here. This is the wrong place to do this. This is supposed to go here. This goes here. I got this reversed. should be after a second. It should fire. For 1 second. Okay, so this is all working. I just do this now. Sprint string. Then this should work after 1 second. I mean, 1 second's too fast. Should be. Oh wait, why is this not firing? Oh, timers don't cut every single time. Timers don't work when the game is paused. I keep doing this. I love timers so much, but timers don't work when the game is paused. Crap. I've put timers everywhere. I use timers all the time, but you can't use timers when the game is paused. Fuck. Okay, how do we do this? Okay, so this is not gonna work. Oh, God. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Okay, we could do, okay. Use the finish animation bit to set the bool. Oh, I can have it when the animation's finished. Okay, hold on. I think I get it. Play animation with finished event. Hold on. I'm assuming widget just goes self here. This up here. For now. On finished. When this is finished. Oh, sorry, we need to do it here. When, let me do both. When it's opening and it's finished, is the mouse hovering as in I left? Not true. And if it is, close collection. I totally misspelled that. There's no I in collection. Thank you. Hey, Basie, welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? Okay. Ooh. What? Why did that happen? What? What? I'm doing well. I'm trying to fix. Oh, it helps when I plug this in the right way. There it is. Yeah. 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 It's working, and now I can add something, right? And then I can come here, and there it is. And if I like add a ton, right? Like add some more. I come here, there it is. I like it. So, right, and then if we have two more, way too much, it'll have a scroll bar, and you can scroll right, but now we have this. Now, I have an... Hey, Rory, welcome in. I have a menu that if I press escape, it's supposed to open up the pause menu. So what I probably will do is replace that. If I do standalone. If I do escape, right, it opens this game paused. So what I'm going to need to do is change this, right? I'm going to change this system to have that collection and to have like my stats and stuff, right? It's not going to be just this. You'll still have like, I'll still put like, maybe I'll put like a main menu button or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm going to want to do, I'm going to put this, of course, where I can access it. Okay, so I need to, I see. Yeah, let's do, we need to do the same thing, but reverse here. So if it just closed, but I'm now also still hovering, we'll do a custom event, open collection. There we go. Exact opposite scenario. Yep, there you go. Yeah. That's why we already... Oh, but plug it into the finished. That's what I'm saying. I'm a dum-dum. I just plug things in the wrong places all the time. But cool. Okay. Yay. It works. Kill you. Don't need this anymore. I'm pretty happy with this, actually. Right. So I can get something. I can go and kill you. Right. I gave you a lot of health. This might take a while. Can I even kill you? You should also not be doing that hit animation. Okay. Maybe I changed the amount of health the spider has just for a moment, because I don't need to be testing them at 1,000 health. Also, why is your XP dropped? Oh, 1,000 just for testing. Right. Health, 100. So if I kill you now... Okay, so right, I have nothing in the collection. If I press C... And then I just level up myself up. Why was there a blank one at the start? Why was there a blank one at the start? Yeah, UI stuff. Because it's very different. The UI, right? The UI is very... Also, not being able to use freaking timers is the worst. Timers are the best. Why was there a blank one there? Hold on. Grab myself some crit. Right, so crit is there. I'm going to take stun chance. Stun. And then it's going to be HP. HP. Why did it move everything over? Yeah, now it's back in the correct order. I took crit first, stun. We saw this, and this was moved down. Oh, that's weird. That is really weird. Let me go to... I make a note of all of them. I clear them. And then I add them. Oh, I'm not resetting the row columns. I should be resetting the row and columns. So it's working, surprisingly, but I don't know how. Yeah, so before it places all these, it should be resetting them. Clears them and resets that. So theoretically, that problem solved. Okay, so this is fine. Right. I C HP HP. Okay, problem solved. Yay, problem solved. Yeah, I'm surprised that was working. How do you make fade in and out? So yeah, first time doing animations, but in so in this setup, and this is what my menu looks like. There's an animation section, so you can select things and you create an anime. You can add your whatever it is. So in my case, I'm adding like the background, and then you can tell it to edit the transforms. And you can set the animation. So I have two animations, one for this, which is where my grid is, and one for the background. So and then I have the background slide, right? Because they're just separated right now, and you can't reuse the same animation for both. Oh, actually, wait, I can, can't I? I just realized I totally can. So I could probably add, yeah, I can add background to this. Ooh, I just figured something out. Am I smart yet? So transform, translation. So here I need to change this to be 600. Yeah, there we go. Background slide we don't need, which means event ground. Yeah, we can just build this. Ta-da! I realized something clever. So yeah, there's the whole animation section, but basically you could just animate your stuff. And as I just realized as I was looking at that I can totally just put multiple things in the track and just have it do multiple things at once. What's... Oh. Is it a background slide? Right, we just need to check slide left. So, just to make sure that still works. Yep. Yeah, look at that. It's nice and smooth. We could probably make it faster if we wanted to. But I think the nice thing about this, right, we have the playback speed. So if we wanted to, we could just try it out at like double playback speed. Like that's nice and quick, but I don't think I like it that fast. So, sweet. Yeah, so yeah, in the designer again, animations. So by default, this is closed, and you just click here to animations down below, and then you can dock it if you'd like. So I just docked it. It's the same thing as the control space thing to bring up your content browser, right? It's hidden by default. It's down there. So you open up the animation sequencer. Control Shift Spacebar. Instead of Control Space, it's Control Shift Space. I closed it. Control Shift Space. Control Shift Space. Control Shift Space. For some reason, it's now not popping up if you keep smashing it. So, okay, whatever. Don't know. Doesn't matter. It works. It's great. I love it. Very happy with this. Okay. So the other thing I want to do is the same thing, but I want a stats thing on the left. So, right, we have our 3 power-ups, and the collection slides left. I want my stats to slide right. So basically, whenever the the power-up shows up, right? Now the power-up, the level up shows up. We have a nice collection on the left and a nice other thing on the right. So if I did full screen, I'm just curiosity, make sure this all still works. Yeah, so there's the collection, right? And then it would be here. And we also, I need to add like a background, right? So obviously, maybe I do see it, but maybe I'll make it a little darker. And then I'll have this here, and then it'll nicely frame it. And I have these. And it's coming together. So if I want to do the so for the collection one, right? What I can do is just duplicate this. And this is going to be stats. And so this is going to go on the right. And then I need to take the scroll box, transform to negative 1720. Everyone seems to dislike UI and Unreal. You like it? I don't find it. I don't see any problems with it. Like, it's a little hard. I think it has a steeper learning curve than maybe some other ones, but it's so powerful. Like, you can do so much because you can just integrate it with everything. To be fair, I have no comparison to anything. I don't have a place to compare. So, right, I can say I like it, but I can't say like, oh, this other one versus this other one. So, this is the only one I've ever worked with. Okay, we need to make a new text, and also, hold on, I still have this open. Can't believe it doesn't have a vertical. There you go. Collection. It should be like at least all capitalized. Yes, overwrite. And then this is going to be just stats. People just like UI. Yeah, that's true. The UI overhaul for Unreal is solid. Oh, you mean like the Unreal 4 to Unreal 5? Yeah, I like it. Like, I very rarely like the content browser being able to be hidden and you pull it up. I very rarely use it because most times I always need it. But one thing I should start using more often, really, and it's something I know about. It's this. If you press Control P, you can just pull up anything. So if I want like the spider, I just Control P and just search BP Great Spider, right? And I can just drag it out. I don't need to go through the content browser by just using open asset. Like, I should be using this more often, but yeah. I need to get used to it. I just, if you know the names of everything, if you have dialed things like appropriately, this would be faster than potentially going here. But at the same time, you can favorites are a thing, and there's favorites in the detail panel too. I just bad at using them. Oh, you like this? To be able to pull up the content browser? Yeah, in most cases, I am doing something in the content browser, like I'm navigating here, so I tend to have it docked. But yeah, at the beginning, I tried using it, and then I found myself always like control space, control space, control space, control space. I'm like, okay, I'm just docking the damn thing. If I'm doing something that doesn't involve the content browser, then I'll remove it. But at least for like everything I'm doing right now, right? It's ads.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Re-import. Okay, well, while ads are going, I can go ahead and oh, did I not save it? I thought I saved it. Oh, I did it. There you go. While ads are going, I just get this imported. Not much will be missed. That's bar. And this is the stats bar. Looks so ridiculous, tiny. Maybe the stats one I should make bigger, but I don't want the text to be different sizes. Also, I just realized stats is the same forwards and backwards. I never paid attention to that, but now that it's staring into me vertically, for some reason, I'm like, oh. It's a mirror. It's, I forget the word when it's read the same forwards and backwards. Use more than one screen, so the content browser is on. Yeah, I use more than one screen, like typically, but mostly everything is on the same monitor. So the content browser is on my main monitor. But yeah, I don't have a great setup for multi-monitor in that regard. Okay, as they're done, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna make this slight right. And what I'm going to do is, instead of where it is, so instead of 1720, this is going to be negative 1720. And this is going to be negative 1720. And then it's going to come here, right? And then it's going to be, we want to, negative 600? Yeah, just negative 600. Why is this slightly off? That's bizarre. They're both at minus 600. They're fine here. Fine here. Is just, oh, is there are they off? Yeah, they're in the same value here. But for some reason this guy stops earlier. Which is the scroll box. Negative 600. Oh, there we go. I had to move it like around, and now it's fine. Okay. Sure. But the main thing is, right, this should now still all work. So if I was to just go to my main section here. No, not you. You. On here. I can go drag you out here. Anchor. Theoretically. Oh, I need to change the pivot. The pivot was wrong. It's not left. This needs to be left. Oh, did I didn't reset the transform on the other guy. So this one, transform. Oh, no, not here, not here. You don't need. Here. Yep, this guy. I thought I did, but clearly I didn't. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Now, the stats probably shouldn't go as far, my guess, because it probably won't have as much stats. But, you know, I'm pretty happy with this. I think this is pretty clean. Like, I was thinking, like, because I don't want to, like, overwhelm the person with, like, lots of, like, stats or lots of icons and everything. This seems clean. Like, there's just the 3 power-ups. You get the option 2. You can check what you have. You check your stats, and you don't need to worry about like 20 other things on the screen. I think this is like a clean way of doing this. So I'm pretty happy with this. Again, so the next thing to do will be to make it so I change my I'm gonna change my UI next in terms of the pause menu. Which again, I need to do standalone game because it's on the escape menu. I need to add an extra, like a test button, so I could test this menu without doing. But yeah, I need to just change it where on this pause menu, I put all this stuff. I want to still have all of these options. All right, we still want to have all this. But we also want to have... So you know what I might do? What I might do is this. So right, we have this. This is the way it is right now for our current like leveling menu. Oh, if I killed all this. Right, I want to keep this on the sides, but because we have 4 buttons, I can try to do 4. I can try to do 4 vertical ones, but I think that's not going to work very well. The other thing I can try doing is like 4 buttons like that are just big. That's also not great because I want to say like paused. For example, like I want to just say like the game's paused. So what I might do is like in the top like half-ish, third-ish, like up here. And this is where I'm gonna say the game is paused. You know, maybe put like the title of the game, you know, or whatever, right? And then down here, then I can put 4 squares. And then they'll be smaller, and so it'll feel a little bit better. They won't feel as squished. And this is will be like resume, quits, right? The four have the options menu. Whatever else. Maybe something like that. Could be a good way of doing it. I want to keep the stats in the collection. I can also have it just be paused here in the middle. If I have it just paused, get reset. If I have it, just the whole thing just be paused, like, big letter. I could put the menu here and have it slide up, and then all of them are sliding. I don't know if that's overkill. I don't know if that's going a little too far. That might be a little too far. Because then you're left with like all this room here, right? And want a separate pause for menu? Well, no, like, so the reason I have it this way is when you're like in the game, right? I want the ability to change your options here. Right, this is where your options menu is. Or do you mean like it's a different button, like to go into this menu versus into the stats menu? I mean, we could just do that. But then, okay. Let's say we go with this is just a different menu entirely. What the hell are we putting here? Then I don't have anything to put here. What am I doing in the center? The game will be paused because you obviously can't look at them. I mean, I could make it so both are just open. Right? I can just make it so they don't slide over. It's just divided in half. On the left side is stats, and the right side is collection. Because otherwise, I need something here. Because that's why I was thinking of putting the menu in. Is because what else am I going to do it? I like the slide too, so I want to keep the slide. But then we need to figure out what the middle is. What do you put in the middle? Like, what else is there? Yeah, I need to figure that out. It's all 14 a.m. Feels like 11. Yeah, it's 9. I'm on the West Coast. It's 9:15 here. I'll be heading off in a moment. Just have the main. That's what I was like. Yeah. Pause can be its own UI widget. Oh, okay. So this will just say paused. Just a beautiful paused thing. And then I have just, I mean, yeah, honestly, that's fine, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. I guess I'm overcomplicating it. Just, it'll say pause, it'll look pretty, and then you can look at this stuff if you want. Then my final question is, I have escape pulling up the main menu. What would be the pause button? What is the most convenient for you as a pause button? And if it's escape, what is the menu button then? P for pause? I mean, that makes the most sense. Escape for the main menu and P for pause. Tab. I like tab, actually. Okay. I'll play around with that then. Because I don't want to have it too far away from like the, your WASD, because I don't want to have you like reach all the way across the keyboard to pause it. So, let's go with tab. Okay. Tomorrow we'll work on, what am I saying tomorrow? I can just do this right now. It's gonna be super simple. Let me just go here. UI. Let's make this super quick. Pause. Screen. Pause menu. Hold on. Canvas. And then I need to bring in. Can I just drag these in here? I can. Collection, stats. Both of these anchor full. 0, 0. Collection anchored to the right. Stats anchored to the left. Have a good one, Rover. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, Kutz. Welcome in. Sure. Post it in the Discord chat, and yeah, I'll check it out. If you need help, yeah, just post it in the help channel. And yeah, when I'm busy, someone else can help you. Also. Then I need to get an image. Right here. Full screen. 0, 0. Change the color tint on it. Make it just darker. And I'll put text. Text will be what? 1,300. Anchored in the center. 5.5 and then 0, 0 here, and then it's gonna be centered. Text. Paused. Dear God, what is it trying to use for font if that is what it puts me as all A's? Hold on. Where's the text options? Oh, this is rich text. So where are all the... There's the text. Oh, here we go. Override default style. Font. Font family. Auto? Wait, why is it... Why is it like this? It's literally... Do I need to compile? Oh, here we go. Okay. I need to compile. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I just need... Okay. Let's change the color. And we can do... shadows. It doesn't matter. Let's make this... this, and we need to line it centered. Can I line it center vertically? Uh, no, I can't. I can only specify left, right. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's do like 200, 150, 100, 80. Eyeball it. There we go. Okay, so theoretically, if I go to my character, I'll just use the debug. I'll just use a debug key for now. I'll change the tab here to be new. Something to keep in mind with font is that some have their own internal padding, annoyingly. So yeah, you have to compensate sometimes. Interesting. That's good to know. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Create a widget. I am not going to have a way of getting out of this menu, I just realized. Actually, where's the escape menu setup? Escape menu. Let's take you. Go to here. I need to pause menu here. No, I need to now set this as a new variable. Pause menu ref. If it's not valid, then create it. If it's valid, just add it to viewport. Set this to active. And the other thing I need to add real quick is here. If I go to the graph, right, we have the on key down event that I need to just take all of this, copy it, right, down, paste. Delete this, unhandled. I need a reference to the background music. And in the event graph, on construct, just checked. Okay, I need all of you. You need this. Okay, copy all of this. Graph. So when constructs, mouse visible, UI only, set game paused. Check if that is valid. If it's not, ta-da. Okay. Probably something's missing. Tab. Ooh, okay. I need to change the order of those. And click escape. Okay. But we need to make it so it's tab, not escape. Graph. On key down. Tab. Okay, and the last thing is let's put this pause behind this. Okay, there we go. So now, ta-da! Oh, tab doesn't work. Wait. Why did escape still work? And tab didn't. I'm on the pause menu. The escape menu is doing whatever, but I didn't play the escape menu. It still has escape. Pause menu. Oh, interesting. It's not detecting. But oh, well, escape just gets me out of the thing. Let me just do standalone game just to confirm. That's not the. Not something else. You gonna load? Oh, there we go. Tab. I forgot something, didn't I? There's something I forgot to do. Because on key down isn't registering, and what did I forget? There's something I forgot because on key down isn't registering. What is it? Yeah. But why on key down isn't registering at all? I shouldn't be because the escape menu works. Right, so that's why when I play out here, right, this is right, I'm working, I press escape again, and I just copied this. I press tab, I get into here, tab doesn't work, escape doesn't work. But I just copied the entire system. This doesn't fire. On key down doesn't fire. So that means something is... I forgot something somewhere. What did I forget and where? There's probably an option somewhere. Or... Let me make the actual UI input. Pause. Let me just actually set this up just in case it's the fact that I'm using a debug key. That could be it also. So just in case, let's just throw that out as a possibility. Add a pause. Key tab. Hey, Chosen Agree. Welcome in. You sure to follow my content because it's always 4 a.m. when you see them. Oh no. Why is that happiness? That doesn't sound like happiness. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. But get some sleep. Okay, so now, right now it's, in case it was the fact that I was using a debug key. Tab, tap. Yeah, no, that still doesn't work. Well, I'm glad to help any way I can. This was supposed to be a quick thing. It's all good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Hold on. U5 UMG on, key down, not triggering. What do people say? Wait, do I? Hold on. Oh, okay.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Is focus from keyboard set? Good question. It's not, but it wasn't before on the other menu either. Unless I didn't copy it. Change some visibilities, that doesn't matter. That's just background music. Yeah, I don't do that here. Like, this works. Create the widget, add it to viewport. I don't do anything on the keyboard. I can try set focus from keyboard. But why does this one work? And this one, this is the exact copy of it. Obviously with the different menu. On construction, I set input mode UI only. So when it gets constructed, it does this. Constructed. Here, click tab. There's constructed, so it ran it. My input mode should be UI. Getting player controller. Yeah, it's input mode. Can I do that? No. But my other menu is working. So the escape menu, same thing on event construct, show mouse cursor, set input, right? I just copied it. Set game paused, and then just music stuff. Here I'm doing just button stuff. On key down is just I copied all of this as well. But this isn't triggering at all. So it's probably something stupid. It always is. I mean, let me just try set input mode UI all. I'm just gonna just. Oh, hold on. Widget to focus? Nothing? I know why. I bet I know why. Nothing's focusable. No, that's not why. But I'm pretty sure it's because it's not focusable. So I think I had this before. How do you make the widget focusable? Uh, and yeah, and then designer, but oh, I can do it on the main. I didn't realize I can click on the main one. I thought I had to do it on the little ones. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was it. Okay, yeah, the audio thing, fine, is, I'm just gonna detach this. I'll deal with the audio at a different time. That's fine. Yeah, it's a damn focusable thing, which I've dealt with in the past. Detach this, and then on key down, I'll detach the music part of this. There's that. Just go to turn. Yay! Oh, you're fine, Siren Cat. Yeah, uni is far more important. Far, far more important than I am. You're good. Okay, we did it. So now, we can. Oh, I don't have a way to power level myself up. So now, right, I can get an ability, and it appears in the collection. We can see well, nothing stats here yet, but we can just add things here, and then they appear. And then when I'm done, like, adding all the cards, I can just check them out. Ah. Okay. We're gonna need to work on this. I'm gonna need to store this array on my character, I think. Or in the game mode. Either character or game mode. Probably game mode. Honestly, this game mode seems like the place to do it, because not like I'm gonna have multiple characters. Like, there's no reason to put it in the character. I'll put it on the game mode, and then I'll go from there. But at that point, this is for tomorrow. That's for tomorrow. I'm very satisfied with the progress today. Big fan of the high def 2.5D stuff. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So tomorrow, yeah, we'll fix up that. We'll also I want to work on that the stats menu. Like, I want to put start putting stats in here. Just basic stuff, you know, health, like my current damage of the weapon, whatever else, right? I just want to start populating it. So that's going to be tomorrow's thing. But I'm happy with today, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll be back tomorrow at my usual time of 6:30 p.m. Pacific. I don't know if it's Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time. I don't know. I just know specific time. Specifically Pacific. Okay, guys. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. And hello, Mr. Pasquetti. And goodbye,